What's going on, everybody? It's your boy. It's Kevin, the Rain Man. And this is part 2 of the DMX update and tribute on Rain Entertainment Podcast. So keep it locked here. All right, welcome back to the Rain Entertainment Podcast. I'm your host, the Rain Man. My name is Kevin. So, the most recent article I saw was DMX is apparently on life support and is still alive. But now, I've had more recent news updates that I've seen are saying that he's actually dead. So, if there's anybody who's related to him or was at the hospital when all this went down, please inform me. I would like to have confirmation of, who, of like what I'm saying here. I don't want to have to keep, flip-flopping and acting like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because you got like half of the tabloids and news people are saying he's dead, and then the other half are saying he's still breathing. So I don't even know anymore. I'm like, I don't know. But, regardless of which answer it is, it's crazy, man. It really is, regardless, because he's on life support, and the last time they said he was in a vegetative state, and his brain activity didn't show any improvement. So, I don't think his chances are very high, unfortunately, of surviving, that is. Damn. I didn't read the article itself, but I guess Master P, who is another rap artist from back in the day, says he wants to start a union. So probably like, interventions and stuff like that to save some of these rap artists from, going off the deep end. I mean, we've lost enough, rap artists at least, to drugs, overdosing, things like this. Now one of them is like so iconic, it's not funny, and now he's gone, man. I mean, the last article I read said he died of a heart attack. So I don't know what the confirmation is on the actual cause. It's either overdosing on something or heart attack. And I guess most of the stuff I've read has been heart attack for DMX, not overdose. Only I think 2 or 3 articles I saw that said overdose. I mean, some of them said it was a mixture of both, so. But it sounds like, I think it's DMX's manager. I think that's the right title name. He said that he's looking into the drugs or something to see if there was any connection to his death that way. So, but, the fact that, DMX has had problems in the past with drugs, I guess, and sadly enough, it wouldn't be, I guess, too surprising to see it end that way. But he's only 50 years old, man. Only 50. I mean, I knew he was 50-something. I didn't know how old he was. But to be 50 years old and be gone, man, shit. But I guess there's like a silver lining, I guess, for a lot of us DMX fans, like myself included. Whatever this final album or whatever he was planning on making before all this, this shit went down, that album he kept saying he was going to be making, apparently he'd finished it, according to some of these articles. He actually finished the album. But I haven't seen anything about what the album's called, when it's coming out, all that stuff. So we will obviously have to keep looking for updates on that. And just crazy. Yeah, I think it's just weird, to have somebody that I've listened to almost all my life, grew up listening to, and now he's gone. Kind of weird. I think what drew me to him. Well, I think Rough Riders Anthem is the song I got into more than anything, which is probably no surprise to a lot of people, I'm sure. But I think what really, really made me like him was when I found out he actually had a prayer and then a song that went with that prayer. On the CD that I did have, and then I found out he did it with all his CDs, and I was like, what rap artist does that? For every one of their CDs. I've heard rap artists do it for a song here, a CD here or CD there. They kind of sporadically do it, but for him it was like he did it with every single one. I think Redemption of the Beast was probably the only one I think that didn't have it. But I think that's because technically if you have that album, by the way, you got lucky because technically that album was not supposed to come out. You gotta look it up. Just look up DMX Redemption of the Beast album, and there's a story behind it where they pretty much sent it out and everything without his permission, and needless to say, that didn't end well. Which is ironic, though, because it's actually one of my favorite CDs that he has. So I think that's kind of ironic in its own way. It's just weird to talk about DMX in the past tense. And for anybody who's a video gamer, a lot of people know that DMX was actually a character in the video game for the PlayStation 2 called Def Jam Vendetta. So me and my buddy were playing that while listening to DMX, just to kind of pay homage to him. I've been listening to DMX's music for almost all last weekend. It's pretty much all I listened to. Just because it was just weird to find out that he's not here anymore, man. He's gone. Damn it, D. And there's only one rap artist right now that I really I think is. I'm kind of glad he's doing it, but at the same time, it's like, why did you wait till now to finally do this shit, dude? DMX hated fucking Drake. I listened to several interviews he did, and he hates Drake. He couldn't stand the man. And now all of a sudden, Drake wants to bury the hatchet. I guess would be the way to say it. To squash the beef or whatever it is. So you're gonna wait till the man fucking dies to actually do that, dude? That's a dick move, if you ask me. So you didn't wait. You didn't do it when he was alive. You waited until he died to finally say, "Oh, I'm gonna squash the beef. I'll be, all this shit." It's like, dude, no, that's not how it fucking works, dude. You want to bury the hatchet, truly bury the hatchet, you do it to them when they're still breathing. I hate people like that. Like you you're waiting too fucking long on purpose because you don't want to fucking deal with them. Well, maybe if you didn't piss them off to begin with, you wouldn't have to worry about it. Now, would you, Drake? Rap game loses another legend, man. Eazy-E, Tupac, Biggie, Juice WRLD, and now DMX. Who the fuck's next? Is there like a hit list that, for these rap artists or something that we're not aware of? It'd be different if it was like these no-name people, like they've had like 2 songs and that's it or something, like a Vanilla Ice kind of person or something like that. But it's like that's not who it is. That's not the people that are dying, that are getting shot or whatever the case is. It's like it's legends. DMX, a legend. Tupac, a legend. Biggie, a legend. Juice WRLD, granted he didn't live long enough to become considered, a legend to, I guess you could say, to most people. But for me, dude, if Juice WRLD didn't die as young as he did, I would truly believe he would be up there with Dre, Eminem, Snoop Dogg, all those guys, man. Because his music, man, was definitely worth listening to if you ever get the opportunity. For anybody out there who's wanting to get into some new rap artists, Juice WRLD is one of them. You gotta listen to some of his stuff. The only thing I don't understand was why he had to use auto-tune for his songs. Because if there is an actual freestyle that he does for like a solid fucking hour over Eminem beats, okay? And he's not using auto-tune when he does that. So listen to that and then listen to some of his songs and tell me which one sounds better. Because to me, the freestyle that he did without the auto-tune pretty much just told me that like this guy doesn't need fucking auto-tune. His voice is a rap voice. Like he doesn't need auto-tune. Like I said, to me, auto-tune is pretty much lazy. That's how I see it. But like to me, there's like five styles of rap to me. There's old school, which is like MC Hammer and sort of Mix-a-Lot, Tag Team, like all those kind of guys. Classic is Snoop, Dre, NWA, Ice Cube, like all that whole crew, Tupac, Biggie, and all them. Then you got auto-tune rap, which to me is just lazy rap because, really, there's speed rap, which is mostly like people like Twista, Tech Nine, Busta Rhymes, nowadays, Eminem. And then there's mumble rap, which is the most retarded thing I've ever fucking heard. But that's it for this episode on the Rain Entertainment Podcast. Rest in peace, DMX. You will always be the big dog. Just can't believe you're gone, man. You take care of yourself up there. We will never forget you, DMX, ever. We love you, man. Hopefully one day we will see you again. Maybe one day soon.